G'day, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another MGUY EV Quickie. In this one we're going to look at some reaction to the news earlier this week that the UK government was splashing out something like £700 billion on trying to get people to buy electric cars. It's just another bribe, essentially, and there's a very good article linked in the description by excellent author Ross Clark in the UK Spectator, which comments on this matter. Bribing motorists to buy electric vehicles is an expensive mistake. Yes, it is. At last, the government has found a use for that large pile of surplus money which has been causing it such a headache. It is going to bribe motorists with grants of up to £3,750 to buy an electric car. If that sounds familiar, it is because the previous Conservative government had a similar scheme, offering grants up to £4,000 before they were whittled down and withdrawn in 2022. If the government is going to subsidise the purchase of electric cars on the grounds that they are less environmentally damaging than petrol and diesel ones, why isn't it offering even larger bungs to people who don't buy a car at all? Buying an electric car rather than a petrol or diesel one might cut your carbon emissions by half, depending on how many miles you drive, but that is nothing compared with the reduction in emissions from not buying a car at all. Very good point. But leaving that aside, what makes the government think that its new offer will spark the market for EVs when the grants showered on motorists by the May and Johnson governments failed to do so? Well, it's a very good point. I don't think people will respond to this bribe, quite frankly, because it's not about the money. It's about the convenience and practicality of EVs. And nothing is going to change that. Certainly not a few £1,000s off the purchase price. So it'll be very interesting to see if it does move the needle at all on the EV market. The UK has to sell 28% of new cars must be EVs this year, which is a huge target, and they didn't meet last year's target of 22%. It's even less likely that they're going to make this year's target, and it'll be interesting to see if this makes any difference at all. All right, that's it for this one. Thanks very much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye for now.